Now, everybody who's watching, let's get RBT to
1 million
subscribers by Christmas. He's the best Madden scientist there is. I subscribe to him, and if you don't subscribe to, your favorite team is going to lose to the I'm not saying that team.
More Madden 21 ratings today, and I am now officially Xerxes. I am the Xerxes man of the Madden 21 ratings crew, as I feel like I am a news anchor. I am the #1 news anchor out there. Well, actually, it's Xerxes #1, me #2, but I'm trying my best to dethrone Xerxes as the #1 Corn Squad anchor out there. As today, our good boys over at Madden School did leak the top 10 players for each NFL team, as today we will reveal the top 10 players from each NFL team and their overall ratings. Now, I could have done this myself, but I didn't want to risk getting banned because all the ratings were on the beta. I just didn't want to be the one to leak them. So thanks to them for doing it, because I can use their ratings for today's video and announce them to you and just give you my overall analysis for each and every team and their players' ratings. Now, we'll leave a link to the full article over at Madden School since they were the guys to leak the ratings, so I'll give them their credit. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because if and only if we do hit 600k subscribers by the launch of Madden 21, which gives us about a month and a half to reach that goal, I will be giving away 10 copies of Madden 21 if and only if we do hit 600k by the launch of Madden 21. So make sure to take that millisecond that it does take to click that subscription button if you haven't. I'm going to be giving away 2 copies both on Xbox One and PS4 regardless here on the channel, only eligible to subscribers, so might as well subscribe if you haven't, even if we don't hit the 600k goal. But just let's hit 600k, let's freaking do it. With that said, it is time to reveal some scientific information. So once again, shout out to Madden School for being the ones with the balls to leak this, because I didn't want to make a video leaking them myself. So I didn't want my YouTube channel to be deleted. That's just not a thing optimal for my business and for my career. But thank you, MaddenSchool.com. Not a sponsored video, just thank you for having ball sacks. Anyways, the first team, we have the Chicago Bears and their top 10 players. Khalil Mack coming in at a 97 overall. Eddie Jackson an 89, Allen Robinson an 89, Akeem Hicks an 88, Kyle Fuller an 85, Eddie Goldman an 84, Roquan Smith an 83, Robert Quinn an 82, Charles Leno Jr. at 81, and Cody Whitehair, their punter, an 81 as well. I am surprised. Khalil Mack not being a 99, that does feel really weird. I gotta be short though. It has to be a pretty short commentary for each team, because there's 32 teams I have to go over. I don't want this video to turn into a movie, so I'll make it short and simple, but at the same time I want to give some opinion. But anyways, I think that's about solid. I do think I know Allen Robinson's a solid receiver, but 89 seems a little bit too high, but I don't see anything to complain here about. I mean, if you're a Bears fan, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Next, moving on, the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Mixon, #1, 89 overall. Geno Atkins, an 88. AJ Green, an 88. DJ Rader, an 84. Tyler Boyd, an 83. Carlos Dunlap, an 82. William Jackson, an 81. Carl Lawson, an 80. Von Bell, 79. And Jesse Bates, a 79 as well. Now, I do want to say, I think Joe Mixon is severely underrated. Now, 89, I think it's okay, but don't be shocked if we see Joe Mixon up to like a 92, 93 rating by the end of the year. I think he's just severely underrated. He's just been on a really bad team lately. I mean, carrying them. Like, if it wasn't for him, they would have won no games last year. Very solid running back. And also, AJ Green, I think, is it bad thinking that I think he's a little overrated at 88? I mean, he's been injured for a long time, so I mean, maybe that's solid for him. Maybe he could play at a 92, 93 rating this year. Maybe he falls off and is like an 85 receiver. I don't know, we'll have to see. But Bengals fans, once again, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Next, the Buffalo Bills, #1 player, Mr. Stephon Diggs. Their huge acquisition over the offseason, 92 overall, so now Josh Allen has a huge target, a beast of a wide receiver to throw to at 92 overall, so he's their highest rated player. #2, Tre'Davious White at an 89 rated, Micah Hyde, 88, Jordan Poyer, 85, Cole Beasley, 83, Jerry Hughes, 82, Devin Singletary, 82. I think he had a big improvement from last year. Mitch Morse, 82, John Brown, 82, and Ed Oliver, an 81. Once again, nothing really shocks me. Oh, it does shock me. Josh Allen isn't in here. So that means Josh Allen is under an 81 overall. Ooh, so what is Josh Allen gonna be? Like maybe, ooh, that's really tough actually. Josh Allen, I mean, I feel like he should be at least an 80. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in like a 78 or so, but I think Josh Allen would be okay about an 80 overall. But while it shocks me, he's not in the top 10. Like, a lot of Bills fans will say he should be like freaking goddamn 99. He has 99 throw power, the best arm in the game, but still, he's not over an 81. That's shocking. Now, the Denver Broncos, their best player, Von Miller, 97, Justin Simmons, 90, Kareem Jackson, 87. According to here, it's Kareem Jackin. So at this point, the video might get demonetized, but it looks like he's been jacking a lot. Philip Lindsay, an 85, Melvin Gordon, an 84, Jarrell Casey, an 84, AJ Boye, an 84, Cortland Sutton, an 84, Bradley Chubb, an 81, and Bryce Callahan, an 80. Just crazy looking at this, just like seeing how many new players this team has. Like, a lot of these top 10 players are new. So, like, just seeing this, like, the Broncos are going to be good this year. It makes me sad seeing Jarrell Casey on another team. As a Titans fan, he's an 84 rated. AJ on that team, too, he's going to be solid. And it's crazy that Melvin Gordon isn't even the highest rated running back on his team. Next, the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett at a 93, Nick Chubb a 92, Odell Beckham a 91, Austin Hooper an 89, Kareem Hunt 87, Denzel Ward an 86, Joe Bitonio an 86, Jarvis Landry an 85, Olivia Vernon 82, Sheldon Richardson an 81. I don't think nothing really stands out to me here. Maybe Nick Chubb could be a little bit higher. I'm shocked Austin Hooper's an 89, but I don't think that's too shabby. I think Kareem Hunt at 87 might be a little bit too high, but I think that's solid. I think that's a solid top 10 for the Browns. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this one is wild. Rob Gronkowski at 95, Mike Evans at 92, Levante David at 90, Tom Brady at 90, Ali Marpet at 89, Chris Godwin at 87, Vita Vea at 87, Ndamukong Suh at 86, Shaquille Barrett at 85, and Ryan Jensen at 82. I don't even care about the rest of them. The fact that Rob Gronkowski, out of the goddamn league for the entire year, he was a goddamn wrestler for a year, he comes back and he's still a 95. That is wild. I thought he was going to be more like a 90-ish, maybe even an 89, but 95, that is mental. Now, Mike Evans, the fact that Gronk is higher than Mike Evans, insane. Like, Bucks fans, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Cardinals, DeAndre Hopkins at 98, Chandler Jones at 95, we have Patrick Peterson at 88, Budda Baker 86, Larry Fitz all the way down to 83, Kenyon Drake at 82, Byron Murphy at 80, Isaiah Simmons at 78, Christian Kirk at 78, and Kyler Murray at 77. Actually shocked. Kyler Murray, his rookie season, I think at the beginning of Madden 20 was a 74, I think. He's only a 77? I think that, if I'm a Cardinals fan, I'm pissed at that. Now we have the Chargers. Keenan Allen at 91. Joey Bosa, 91. Casey Hayward, 90. Chris Harris, 89. Derwin James, 89. Melvin Ingram, 88. Brian Bulaga, 88. Desmond King, 88. Hunter Henry, 85. And Austin Eckler, 85. This team, like this secondary, is mental. Has to be maybe even the best secondary in the league. Casey Hayward, Derwin James, Desmond King, Chris Harris, mental secondary there in LA, probably the best in the league. Now, Kansas City Chiefs team is going to be loaded. Patrick Mahomes, obviously, a 99. Travis Kelce, 97. Mitchell Schwartz, 96. Tyreek Hill, 96. Honey Badger, 93. Chris Jones, 92. Frank Clark, 83. Damian Williams, 83. Harrison Butker, 83. And Sammy Watkins, 81. I don't think nothing really stands out there. Everybody's about right where they should be. Now, the Colts. Quentin Nelson, a 94. T.Y. Hilton, an 87. DeForest Buckner, 87. Anthony Costanzo, 85. Ryan Kelly, 85. Justin Houston, 85. Marlon Mack, 85. Darius Leonard, 85. Malik Hooker, 82. Phillip Rivers, 82. And it's just interesting to see Phillip Rivers at 82. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if we see Phillip Rivers by the end of the year be below an 80 for the first time in probably like 15 years. Although he could shock some people. Like, crazy enough, last year, I think he was the highest rated quarterback at the start of Madden 20. Now we had the Dallas Cowboys here. Zach Martin at a 98. Zeke, 92. Cooper, 92. Tyron Smith, 91. DeMarcus Lawrence, 89. Lyle Collins, 87. Gerald McCoy, 85. Dak Prescott, 84. Chidobe Awuzie, 83. And Leighton Vander Esch, 83. I feel like that could be more like an 85, 86-ish. Mari Cooper's about right. Zeke at a 92 might seem a little low for me, but aside from that, I think this is a solid top 10. Now we had the Miami Dolphins. I kind of completely forgot that Gerald McCoy is now a Cowboy. But now the Dolphins, the worst team from a year ago in terms of Madden overall rating, but this year added a couple of decent pieces this offseason. Byron Jones, 88. Kyle Van Noy, 86. Devontae Parker, 84. Xavier Howard, 82. Jordan Howard, 79. Mike Gesicki, 79. Matt Breida, 79. Raekwon McMillan, 76. Devon Godchaux, 76. And Albert Wilson, 76. And when 3 out of the top 10 players on your team are 76, like, it just means you're probably not going to be a good team. Now, Philadelphia Eagles top 10 players. Fletcher Cox, 96. Jason Kelsey, 94. Brandon Brooks, 93. Zach Ertz, 90. Lane Johnson, 89. Brandon Graham, 87. Darius Slay, 87. Carson Wentz, 84. Alshon Jeffrey, 84. And Nickel Roby Coleman, 83. I think Alshon Jeffrey could be a little bit higher. Same thing with Wentz. Darius Slay might be a little bit too low, but the rest of these, they seem okay for me. Now the Falcons, Julio Jones 96, Grady Jarrett 90, Alex Mack 89, Matty Ice 87, Todd Gurley only an 86, Deion Jones 86, Keanu Neal 84, Calvin Ridley 83, Ricardo Allen 81, and Dante Fowler Jr. 81. I am just shocked that Julio Jones isn't at least a 97. And once again, I know that seems like not a big deal, just one overall, but 96 next to Julio Jones, who a lot of people think is the best receiver in the league, that is like being 2 overall lower than DeAndre Hopkins. Like, that's just not okay. Now, the 49ers, the best team in the NFC last season. George Kittle a 98, Trent Williams 92, Richard Sherman 92, Nick Bosa 89, Fred Warner 87, Eric Armstead 86, Kyle Juszczyk 86, D4 85, Mike McGlinchey 85, and Raheem Mostert an 84. When did Trent Williams become a 49er? I forgot about all these huge offseason moves. Is Nick Bosa the highest rated sophomore player? I could be wrong, but I think he is, and I think it's well deserved. He was a beast last year. Now the Giants, Saquon an 89, Evan Ingram 88, Kevin Zeitler 85, Golden Tate 84, Sterling Shepard 82, Leonard Williams 80, Jabril Peppers 80, Dalvin Tomlinson 80, and James Bradbury 79. I went to go say that Roman numeral, but I'm not gonna lie, off the bat, I'm not sure what that is. But Saquon being sub 90, I feel like that's gonna make a lot of Giants fans angry. But next, the Jaguars, Brandon Linder 87, Josh Lambo 85, Yannick Ngakoue 83, Leonard Fournette I love it. 83 overall. Andrew Norwell 83, Joe Schober 82, Miles Jack 81, Josh Allen 81, DJ Chark 81, and D.D. Westbrook 79. This team is just not going to be good. The Florida teams this year just, well, I guess Tampa Bay's going to be solid, but the Jags and the Dolphins, combine them into one team, they still probably don't make the playoffs. So, poor Jags, they're going to have a good front seven, but aside from that, team not good, not real good. New York Jets, Jamal Adams, 92, who very well might be on a different team to start the season. Le'Veon Bell, 87, CJ Mosley, 85, Avery Williamson, 83, Pierre Desir, 81, Marcus May, 81, Brian Poole, 80, Jamison Crowder, 80, Frank Gore, 79, and Brian Winter, 79. Once again, when your top player is probably going to be traded, and the bottom 2 out of your top 10 is below 80, your team's not that talented. Now, the Detroit Lions, highest rated player, 86. Kenny Galladay, as is Trey Flowers, Marvin Jones, Justin Coleman, both 85, Desmond Trufant, 84, Matthew Stafford, 83, Jamie Collins, 83, Frank Ragnow, 83, Kerryon Johnson, 82, and Matt Prater, 81. But I mean, I think it's decent ratings for the Lions. Now the Packers here, David Bakhtiari, 96, Devontae Adams, 93, Kenny Clark, Aaron Jones, Jair Alexander, both or all 3 90s. Aaron Rodgers, 89, Zadarius Smith, 88, Adrian Amos, 86, Preston Smith, 84, Elgton Jenkins at 80. Aaron Rodgers sub 90. That is going to make Packers fans irate. Now the Panthers, CMC at 99, one of the 4 players that are 99 overall this year. Tywan Short in 87, DJ Moore in 85, Robbie Anderson in 84, Dante Jackson in 82, Matt Paradis, probably I always say his name wrong, he's in 81, Curtis Samuel 80, Taylor Moton at 80, Graham Gano in 79, and Trey Boston at 79. When I can't pronounce like 3 out of your top 10 players, like number 1, I'm probably a moron. Number 2, that means they're probably not that great, which means that's not good that they're in your top 10. Now, that does shock me that Teddy Bridgewater is below a 79. Now, the Patriots. You have Stephon Gilmore at 99, also one of the 4 players that are 99 overall this year. Devin McCourty at 92, Dante Hightower 88, Julian Edelman 86, Shaq Mason 86, Joe Thuney 85, as is Jason McCourty, David Andrew 84, Patrick Chung, and Jonathan Jones, both 83. Which means Cam Newton is sub 83 overall. Now on to the Las Vegas Raiders. It's going to be interesting to say that this season. Rodney Hudson, their highest rated player, at a 93. Richie Incognito at a 90. You guys are familiar with rebuild. It's going to be a lot of fun trading for Raiders offensive linemen this year. If you know, you know. Next, Josh Jacobs. Wow, he is right below Nick Bosa with the highest sophomore rating at an 88. Wow, that's huge for him. A second-year player. Trent Brown 87, Darren Waller 85, Demarius Randall 82, Marcus Joyner 82, Tyrell Williams 82, Derek Carr 79, and Gabe Jackson 79. Rams, Aaron Donald, the 4th and final player we've seen today that are 99 overall. Jalen Ramsey 94, Cooper Kupp 88, Johnny Hecker 87, Robert Woods 86, as is Andrew Whitworth, who's like 104 years old now. John Johnson III 84, Michael Brocker 83, Tyler Higbee 82, and Samson Ebukam 80 overall. I don't think anything I can complain with there. Maybe Cooper Kupp should be closer to a 90 right now, but you can't complain about an 88. Rams fans, let me know. I think that's a pretty solid list there. Now, Baltimore Ravens, Calais Campbell, 95, Lamar Jackson, 94, Ronnie Stanley, 93, Marlon Humphrey, 89, Earl Thomas, 88, Justin Tucker, 87, Brandon Williams, 86, Mark Ingram, 86, Mark Andrews, 86, and Sam Cock, 85. Crazy enough that this team was one of the most dangerous in the entire NFL last year, and their top-rated player in Madden is their newest player, so that's not good for the rest of the league. Washington Redskins, which are no longer going to be called the Redskins, I wonder if how are they going to do with that in Madden? Are they going to change the name this year? Like, is this NFL season their team is going to be changed? Interesting, we'll have to see. Brandon Sheriff, 87, Matthew Ioannidis, 86, Kendall Fuller, 86, Ryan Kerrigan, 84, Daron Payne, 83, Tress Way, 82, Jonathan Allen, 82, Terry McLaurin, 82, Darius Geis, 81, and Landon Collins, 81. Wow, Landon Collins has dropped off quite a bit in terms of Madden rating. But I mean, I think everything's about right. I mean, I think Landon Collins, that's a little dirty. I think he should be a little bit higher. But aside from that, I mean, it's okay. Terry McLaurin, I think, should be closer to 85. But no complaints about the rest of it. Now we have the New Orleans Saints. Michael Thomas, 98. So you're telling me Michael Thomas and DeAndre Hopkins are 2 overall better than Julio Jones? Come on now. Cameron Jordan, 96, Teron Armstead, 95, Drew Brees, 93, Ryan Ramczyk, 91, Demario Davis, 89, Alvin Kamara, 88, Emmanuel Sanders, 87, Jared Cook, 87, and Marshawn Lattimore, 86. Now, I think the Saints might have, don't quote me on this, but I think they might have the most 90-plus overall players in all the league. And most of their players are on friggin' offense. So this offense, and you add Emmanuel Sanders to that wide receiver core, it's going to be deadly as always. Seattle Seahawks, Bobby Wagner, top player, 98. Russell Wilson, 97. Tyler Lockett, 88. Greg Olsen, 86. Chris Carson, 86. Dwayne Brown, 84. Shaquille Griffin, 84. KJ Wright, 81. Carlos Hyde, 80. And Quandre Diggs, 80. Once again, I had no clue that Carlos Hyde signed with the Seahawks. Now the Steelers, David DeCastro, 91, Cameron Hayward, 90, Minka Fitzpatrick, 87, Stephon Tuitt, 87, Marquise Pouncey, 86, Juju, 86, T.J. Watt, 86, Eric Ebron, 84, Joe Hayden, 83, and Alejandro Villanueva, 82. Interesting here is the fact that Big Ben is now below an 82 overall. I don't know how to feel about that. Watch Big Ben actually win comeback player of the year. Either him or Cam Newton, 100%, one of those two. I'd be willing to bet my freaking, my goddamn, what is it called? The deed to my house. And one of those two players do win the comeback player of the year. Aside from that, I think Juju should be a little bit higher. I think the rest is pretty solid. Now the Texans, J.J. Watt, 98, Deshaun Watson, 86, Brandon Cooks, 85, Larry Tunsil, 85. That's definitely spelled wrong. Justin Reed, 84, Bernard McKinney, 82, Will Fuller, 82, Whitney Merciless, 81, Kenny Stills, 81, and Duke Johnson Jr., 81. Now next, we have 2 more teams. My Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry leading the attack at 93 overall. I think that's very, very, very well deserved. Kevin Byard, 91, Brett Kern, 85, Taylor Lewan, 84, Adoree Jackson, 84, Roger Saffold, 84, Harold Landry, 82, Jonathan Joseph, 81, A.J. Brown, 81, and Ben Jones, an 80. Now, I am a little frustrated here. Number 1, I think A.J. Brown should at least be an 83 rating. And number 2, you're telling me Ryan Tannehill didn't play at over an 80 overall? Like, I think he should at bare minimum be an 80 overall, which he could still be, and they just didn't put him on the list. But wow. The year he had, like, the best QBR, like, I guess the way Madden normally is a player has to have 2 consecutive good seasons to really get their rating pushed up. But come on now, like, he's got to be better than 80 overall. And last but not least, the Minnesota Vikings, Harrison Smith, 95, Dalvin Cook, 91, Michael Pierce, 91, Adam Thielen, 90, Eric Kendricks, 89, Danielle Hunter, 89, Carl Rudolph, 84, Anthony Harris, 83, Kirk Cousins, 82, Anthony Barr, 82. Now, Kirk Cousins is a weird one. Like, either you think he should be like a 90 overall, or you think he's like a 69. Like, there's no in between. But obviously, let me know what you guys think about the ratings in the comment section below. And before you comment, remember, I didn't make this. I'm not Madden.